Hey everybody, it's Winslow-King here with Strings by Mail. I'm back for another segment here, and this time I'm going to be talking about the open G tuning. So I'm starting here in standard tuning, and I'm going to show you how to tune your guitar to open G. So the first thing I do is find my G string, and I'll take my A string and tune it down to a G. I do it by ear, but I also check my tuning with a tuner. I'm just using a regular D'Addario tuner back here. It's really low profile, you can see here. I like these because they're hard to lose, hard to break. You can find these D'Addario tuners on Strings by Mail. So I've got my, my A string tuned down to a G. My D string here is going to stay. This B string here is also going to stay. So now all I have to do is change two more strings. Both of my outside E's, I'm going to tune down to a D. So I can match it to this D right here. Now I'll do the same with this high E. I'm going to tune it down to a D. So that's one nice thing about open G tuning. You can quickly change from standard because you're actually only changing 3 pitches. After I do that, I like to kind of rub my strings, get all the extra tension out of them, and then just recheck everything quickly with the tuner to make sure everything's nice and in tune. One thing I wanted to mention about any open tuning, if you're in open G and you want to play an open A, you put your capo right there on the 2nd fret. Another thing I like about this this capo, which you can get through, this is a page that you can get through Strings by Mail as well. I like this because you can keep it on the neck of the guitar, and it's harder to lose or forget at a gig somewhere. But if you're in open G, you can put your capo on the 2nd fret, you have open A. If you want open B flat, you can go to the 3rd fret and open B flat, and you can just play in all your open keys. So now that you're in open G, I want to show you just a couple quick grabs that you can play your 1, your 4, and your 5 chord, which are the most crucial chords you need to learn for any blues or folk progression. So here's your 1 chord, the G. One of the strange things about open G tuning that takes a little bit of getting used to, that you don't have to worry about in open D, is that your root pitch is not your lowest string. So keep in mind, your root is your 5th string. So when you're hitting a G, you actually want to be blocking or muting this low string. So your G, it's these top 5. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for a consonant open root sound, you're not gonna get it by strumming all 6 strings. You're gonna want to start with the 5th string here. So there's your 1 chord. Here's your most classic 4 chord grab. And you should be able to see the chords on your screen here if you want to follow around the chord charts. Keep in mind, this does not have the root. It's not in root position, so your 4 chord, which is C, G, A, B, C, does not have the root position here, but it's a nice sounding 4 chord. And then here's a 5 chord that I play, which is a D, G, A, B, C, D. This is a D7 chord. Back to root. So here's just a little demo of how I might use those 3 chords in succession. 4, 5, 1. And just like I said about this not being your root, sometimes I'll play a G chord and finger this G up here so that I get more finality there, that I get this high G played there. So that was how you play your chords in root position, but here's how you play them up the neck. Here's your G, here's your C chord. This one is nice because now you can get a big C in the bass there. This is just 1 finger all the way across the 5th fret. And then if you put 1 finger all the way across the 7th fret, you get your 5 chord, which is a D. These big open chords are nice because you can play slide if you wanted to. So you have a G chord. There's your 4 chord C. Slide up to your 5th. So those are just a few chords that you can play in the open G tuning. It's a really nice tuning. You get a little different sound than you would from the open D tuning. A lot of the stuff, blues stuff that I like to play, of Robert Johnson's is in this tuning in particular, sometimes capoed or tighter, but in this particular chord sonority. So hope you enjoy playing an open G tuning. In this video, I taught you how to tune to open G, and then the pitches of the strings and how they're oriented, and then I showed you the 1-4-5 grabs in 2 different positions. This has been a segment about the open G tuning. My name is Luke Winslow-King for Strings by Mail. Thanks for tuning in.